The Lord be with you. Dear friends, there are various reasons for us to be terrified every day. We have seen, we have heard about, and we are still witnessing the sufferings of millions of innocent people in recent times. The pandemic has dealt a heavy blow on us. Many harmless people have died untimely and violently. Some have been displaced, exiled, or had become refugees. Many are devastated by hunger, poverty, insecurity, and constant threat to life and property. We are perplexed by the enormity of our pain, fear, anxiety, or loss. And of course, out of frustration, we have cursed the event that have brought us much pain. And also, we have slowed down on the path of righteousness. Amidst the storm of life, many of us have questioned the goodness of God. And that is okay. But even though it may be difficult for us to bear the silence of God, sooner or later we will be surprised that the Lord was not silent after all. He speaks to us in various ways all the time. All we need to do is to be attentive. And until we listen to what the Lord says, our countless questions will continue to pile up, awaiting answers or solutions. You may ask, where is God when evil is rewarded and good is punished? Where is God when we are struck by natural disasters? Where is God when innocent babies are killed or our loved ones die prematurely? Where is God when a spouse kills a spouse and children, then pulls the trigger on oneself? Where is God when the followers of Christ are attacked, kidnapped, and killed? Where is God in the protracted illness of our loved ones? Where is God when an innocent child is abused by those who are supposed to care for them and to protect them? Where is God when public office holders terrorize and oppress fellow citizens? Silence. Silence. Will you listen to the Lord as He speaks? Be attentive to two scriptural passages that speak to our situation. Chapter 38 of the book of Job shows how God answers our questions in time of great distress and agony. I invite you to spend some time on that passage for wisdom and insight. Listen to the opening verses. Then the Lord answered Job out of the storm and said, "Who is this who darkens counsel with words of ignorance? Gird up your loins now like a man. I will question you and you tell me the answers. Where were you when I founded the earth? Tell me if you have understanding." Job 38, 1-4. Again, threatened by a stormy sea, the disciples of Jesus questioned him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" The Lord then commanded the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was great calm. Then the Lord turned to them and asked, "Why are you terrified? Do you not yet have faith?" Mark 4, 38-40. With our many questions, fear, and anxiety, the Lord's question is on point. Do we have faith in the Lord? Dear friends, the best time to listen to Jesus, the best time to hear and to answer the faith question is when we're in the grip of distress and not when it's all well and good. It is when we are facing difficult times that God's grace avails even more. Unfortunately, many of us have allowed our pain, our burdens to distract us from hearing the Lord when life circumstances offer us moments of grace. Many would literally shut themselves out from God's presence when they are in distress, and by so doing, miss the grace that would have helped them withstand the storm of life. When God answered Job, he spoke to him in the heart of the tempest, meaning when he was still going through difficulties. Can you intentionally create time today to listen to the Lord in the heart of the storm that rages around you? Surely, some of us are already overwhelmed by all the things we are going through right now. Here is what Jesus says. I have told you this so that you might have peace in me. In the world, you will have trouble, but take courage. I have overcome the world. I have conquered the world. John 16:33. The Lord is saying to us, be silent, be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46, verse 11. When God spoke, Job was silent and stunned. When Jesus spoke, the sea was silent and calm. Astonished by the miracle, the disciples could not speak, but worshiped the Lord for his wonderful works. Now, let's ask ourselves one last question, but this time, a redemptive question. Where was God when his beloved Son was arrested, crucified, died a horrific death, and was buried? For 3 days, silence, darkness, fear, and grief were the only answers. Then came the morning of the resurrection. God spoke with power and might by raising Jesus from the dead. God glorified his Son and made him Lord of heaven and earth. Dear friends, in the silence of unanswered questions, we can still hear the Lord's whispering presence. He is with us in every storm or distress. When we cry to the Lord in our need, he rescues us from our distress. He stilled the storm to a whisper and hushed the waves of the sea. Psalm 107, verses 28 to 29. A trusting cry to the Lord is more powerful than a despairing question. Therefore, instead of raising questions amidst the storm of life, consider being more trusting, silent, and attentive. Friends, spend quality time to contemplate the wonderful works the Lord has done. The Lord is not asleep as we suppose him to be. He who keeps his chosen ones will neither slumber nor sleep. Psalm 121, verse 4. God bless you. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification, and be ready to receive more reflections. God bless you.